What's up, everyone? JK-47 here. How's it going? Welcome to episode 6. And let's begin. So, based on, let me turn this down here. Still going. There we go. Alright. So, just turn that off right now. We'll use it later. All right. So, we're here to talk about spirit guides. Spirit guides are otherwise known as guardian angels. I found mine about 2 years ago in 2021. I found it interesting. Hey, Sirix. What's up, bug guy? Saying hello there. Let me show him here. That's on my Twitch account. How's it going, buddy? But I'm talking about spirit guides. So let's see. So I found my spirit guide in 2021. I was on my Wichita Falls case, and my buddy that I was talking to, he's a paranormal investigator. His name's AJ. He's a good guy. He does Talking with the Source. That was the podcast I was on before this. So, anyways, I got a new device and I wanted to test it out. And he had gone to a medium named Samantha, and he found out his name of his spirit guide. So he said, I can have my spirit guides come through your spirit box there in Texas. I'm like, you think it will work? I was like, I don't know. So I just wanted to, go live with him so he could hear how this new device I used, which I use now, makes the voices clearer and stuff. And so I'm there in the hotel room, turned it on, and he's ready to go. And I told him to ask all the questions. So he lives in Connecticut. So he's on the phone and he's asking these questions to the spirit box. And I'm just relaying what I hear to see if he hears it too. So he said, my spirit guide, Drina, if you're here, can you say hello to John? And sure as shit, it said hello. So that's kind of my introductory to what spirit guides are. And so, needless to say, when I got home from that investigation, I talked to AJ and had him set up a reading with the medium Samantha, and she is outstanding. She's spot on. She could tell me everything. So the first reading I had with her, I wanted to know who my spirit guides were. And so we're going through the reading, and she's like, the one that helped you in the hardest time of your life is showing up a long blonde hair, really tall, has a white cape with a big sword. She's saying her name's Christina. So I was like, wow. I was like, okay. So, in my head, I'm imagining Michael the Archangel. He had blonde hair, but Christina, she has a big sword. She saved me in Iraq, so I know I have Christina. And then she goes in, and she's like, I see a darker one. He's wearing like a cowboy hat, really dark shadow. I can't see his face. kind of olive complexion. Um, his name is Santos. Santos is my other spirit guide. And so if you ever watch my videos and you hear me ask for Christina and Santos, those are my spirit guides. You know, when you ask for them, they're going to be there for you. That's what they're here for. So it's up to you to start building that bridge with them. So that's why I'm able to go into these places. You know, my empath, I'm an empath, so I can feel where stuff is happening. My gift's getting stronger. The more I talk to them, the more I acknowledge them and bring them into my life. So they protect my home here. You know, I go to all these scary places. I have a family, and you know, nothing's ever felt out of place here. So I protect my home with my spirit guides as well. And starting last year, I started doing more sessions talking to my spirit guides, and I found out that the last time my spirit guide Santos was alive, he was in 1980. He died in Texas. So that'd be interesting to find out. I don't know if his name was Santos then, but um, based on what they have told me in these sessions, is that reincarnation or transfer of energy is the way that happens after death. And after your 10th time, they believe that you'll have enough experience to help guide new souls. So you become a spirit guide after your 10th time is what my understanding was. And this is told to me through my spirit guides. But the third spirit guide is a little child. There's a child one. His name is Ryan. And you know, growing up, you know, I try to reflect back and don't remember having an imaginary friend or anything, but but you know, he's part of who I am. I guess we all get three spirit guides. The first one, the child, um, you know, covers you from 0 to 18. You know, right when you become an adult, and your protector, uh, which mine was Christina, comes into your life from like 18 to 40. So she helped protect me, develop me, start leading me on a path that would be the best for what I want to accomplish. And not even knowing what I want to accomplish, but now it's starting to fall into play. And right now, Santos is my spirit guide, and I believe he started, you know, right when I started my journey, exploring the paranormal, and he has come through quite a few times on the spirit box. So what we'll do is we'll do a live session, and I'll use my Ink Box S. That's Katie Stafford's box right here. So we'll use that first, and then we'll go to standard PSB7 spirit box. I got cat ball set up. I got this camera recording, so I can go through the audio as this is happening. So we'll go and get started. So type your comments in. If you got questions for Spirit, let me know. Just got to type it in the comments there. But let's get started. So we'll turn this on here. Turn this on. I don't think it likes the. There. So what we'll do. Put this into. Alright, so we're using the Inkbox X. This, we're using this here. It's on FM frequency. And what I'll do is I'll bring in my spirit guides and see what we can see. So, what's up, Fox? Great to see you. Thank you for watching. All right. Call upon my spirit guide, Santos and Christina. Can you say hello to everyone? Can you say hello to the people watching on the computer? Santos, can you tell me your name? Can you say Santos? Christina Santos, can you say hello? All right, so what I'll do now, we're going to switch to classic PSP7. See what we can get on that. I gotta hook this back up. Sorry, guys. Just take a second here. That one. This. All right, guys. So now I'm using classic PSP7. You see it's scanning at 150. So it's going pretty fast. So if we get any complete sentences, or likely spirit guides. Santos, Christina, can you come and say hello? Hello, my spirit guide. Santos, can you say hello? Christina, can you say hello? Are you with me? Hi, John. Good to see you. What's going on in the afterlife? Christina, in what country did we go to war in? Iraq. In the angelic voice. Yeah, your voice is angelic. Can you tell me what day we had the 4-hour gun battle? What day was that? Christina, what day was that battle? I think I might have heard it, so we'll review that. Santos, are you with Christina right now? Christina, where's Santos? Behind me. Santos, are you here? Christina, can you set off one of these light objects for me? Christina, can you tell me how many people have liked this video so far? What's the number? 2. That's awesome. Thank you, Christina. Well, it looks like you're the talkative one. You're usually the quiet one, aren't you? Christina, can you tell me, will something important happen on June 6th of this year? Is there anything that's a major time event going to happen soon? Something there. Can you say hello to everybody on the internet? Can you say hello? All right. All right, guys. Well, thank you for coming and talking to us today. Can you say goodbye? Goodbye. All right, guys. So, yeah. Spirit guides. I got a couple good responses, but I'll look at them through the camera. But yeah, so anybody got any questions on spirit guides? Anything I can try to help you out with? You can type them in the comments, and I'll see it later. even though it's not live. So, if you see this after the fact of being live, go ahead and type it in the comments, and I'll answer your questions. So, but what's coming up for JK-47? April 26th, the show I went on will premiere. It's called Mission Unexplained. It should premiere around April 26th. I believe I'm in the middle of the season, so you'll probably see my episode in about mid-May, towards the end of May. I can't wait to see it. I want to see who plays me in the the dramatization, things. I don't know. We'll see. I'd love to get that guy on the show with me. What else is coming up? Mayhem. I'll be at the Abbey in that week of Mother's Day, Thursday to Saturday, and I'll be home Sunday for Mother's Day. But yeah, the Mayhem event. I'll be investigating the Abbey. We'll be trying some new stuff. There'll be teachings and stuff, and it's always a blast. I had a blast last time, so can't wait for that. And then after that, I'm looking at going to South Dakota to the Bullock Hotel, September 29th. KD, the inventor of that Ink Box S there, he's going to be doing investigation there. So I'm trying to get the information for that so I can get my ticket. That's what I want to do. I've always wanted to investigate there in South Dakota, and I think it's Deadwood. So that's what I'm up to, and got a haircut. Yep, high and tight. Back to the military roots there. But thank you everybody for tuning in. Keep it light, keep it short. Don't have a whole lot, so appreciate you, and I'll see you next week. Look out for the poll so you can vote. See what we talk about next week in episode 7. Goodbye.